Chewable creatine tablets occupy a more defensible position than most novelty formats, which makes them worth examining honestly rather than dismissing on principle. The format is creatine monohydrate, compressed into a chewable tablet with binders, sweeteners, and flavoring agents. Unlike gummies, chewables use a compressed powder matrix without the gel-forming agents. Unlike standard tablets designed to be swallowed whole, chewables are designed to be mechanically broken down in the mouth before reaching the stomach. The result is a product that is more convenient than powder for some people and more palatable than swallowing multiple capsules. The chewing process does meaningfully speed the initial dissolution of creatine compared to a swallowed tablet or capsule. When you chew the tablet, you are doing some of the dissolution work in your mouth, mixing creatine with saliva, breaking down the tablet matrix, presenting smaller creatine particles to the gastrointestinal tract. This is a real pharmacokinetic difference from swallowed formats. Whether it is a clinically meaningful difference for muscle loading outcomes is a different question. And the answer is almost certainly no, because creatine absorption from the small intestine is efficient regardless of the speed at which creatine arrives. The creatine in chewable tablets is standard monohydrate. The muscle loading outcomes are therefore expected to match monohydrate. No research has specifically studied whether the chewable delivery mechanism produces different muscle creatine accumulation compared to powder or capsules at the same dose. And there is no mechanistic reason to expect a difference. Dose per tablet varies by product, but 1 gram per tablet is common. A 5-gram daily dose requires 5 tablets, manageable and less problematic than swallowing 5 capsules for people with difficulty swallowing. The chewing action also makes each serving feel more like eating than like taking a supplement, which reduces the psychological friction for some users. The flavoring and sweetener profile of chewable tablets is worth noting. Products use various sweeteners from sucralose to sorbitol to stevia. Some people are sensitive to sugar alcohols like sorbitol in quantities above a few grams per day. Gastrointestinal discomfort is a reported side effect. Reading the ingredients for the specific sweetener system and your own tolerance is worthwhile. Cost is higher than powder, typically similar to or slightly less than capsules depending on the product. The manufacturing complexity of producing a stable, palatable, chewable tablet is real and reflects in the price. For someone who genuinely prefers the format and will take it more consistently as a result, the premium is defensible. For someone who already takes powder or capsules without issue, switching to chewables offers no performance advantage. Tablet manufacturing introduces binders and fillers that do not appear in pure powder. Common excipients in chewable creatine tablets include microcrystalline cellulose as a binder, magnesium stearate as a flow agent during compression, silicon dioxide as an anti-caking agent, and various natural or artificial flavors and sweeteners. These compounds are generally recognized as safe at the quantities used in supplements. None of them affect creatine bioavailability meaningfully, but people who want a supplement with no excipients, purely creatine monohydrate, should choose powder rather than any tablet or capsule format. The comparison to effervescent creatine tablets is instructive. Effervescent formulations add sodium bicarbonate and citric acid to the creatine tablet. When dropped in water, the acid-base reaction produces carbon dioxide gas and dissolves the tablet rapidly. The result is a fully dissolved creatine solution with a pleasant, fizzy texture. Effervescent creatine eliminates the undissolved powder texture problem entirely and delivers creatine dissolved in liquid. The sodium bicarbonate content provides a mild alkaline load that does not meaningfully change gastric pH, but some users find improves comfort. Effervescent formats have the stability advantage of being stored dry and dissolved immediately before consumption. Unlike liquid creatine, supplement adherence research in general populations consistently shows that format affects compliance. Gummies beat tablets for people with high aversion to swallowing pills. Chewable tablets beat capsules for people with difficulty swallowing multiple capsules. Powder beats everything for people who already mix supplements routinely. The best format is the one you actually use daily. Understanding where you sit in this spectrum matters more than optimizing for any other variable in the format decision.